Welcome to the Philippines' premier motor show. This is Autofocus. I'm Ray Louis Gamboa. Here are our features on this edition of your electronic magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market, a luxury compact sedan from BMW, the 318i Sport, and a compact SUV from Maxus, the D60 Elite, plus a feature-to-feature comparison of two subcompact sedans, the Suzuki Dzire GL Plus AGS versus the Volkswagen Santana Ampere MT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about reading and understanding a dyno chart, together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry. We shall have the highlights of the Volkswagen T-Cross Media Drive as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and we'll be right back after this short break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Then visit the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, November 17 to 20 at Block 20 of the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. Get the best deals and test drive the latest models from Changan, Ford, Honda, Hyundai, MG, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Suzuki, and Toyota. The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, the one-stop shop for the latest car models.
Kung ika'y naghahanap ng truck na game sumabak, Travis ang asahan sa maraming haputan. Kayang cargo, 1,660. Kayang cargo, no problem sa delivery. Kayang cargo, 1,660. Kayang cargo, no problem sa delivery. Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis.
Transcend your business with the Isuzu Travis. Inquire now at any Isuzu dealership near you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this edition of your electronic magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from BMW. Looking for an entry-level compact sports sedan for just around 3 million pesos? Then let's check out the BMW 318i Sport.
There are entry-level sedans and there are entry-level compact sedans. Some are priced at around $1 million. Some are priced at thrice that price. So if you're in the upper bracket of entry-level compact sedans, perhaps the BMW 318i Sport is for you. It's 4,709mm long, 1,827mm wide, and 1,435mm tall. Those dimensions just within compact sedan size allow BMW to roll out a sedan that is sleek, squat, and looks race-ready. The latest 3 Series features another striking iteration of the signature BMW kidney grille and a distinctive headlamp design. The 318i Sport exterior features BMW's individual high-gloss shadow line and sport line packages, LED headlights with extended contents like rain sensors and automatic driving controls, LED fog lights, and 18-inch bicolor light alloy wheels with V-spoke styling, and yes, run-flat tires. Exterior features that make this 3 Series variant that much more convenient to drive are front and rear park distance control and rear view camera. The 318i Sport also features automatic tailgate operation for loading the 480-liter trunk, which comes with BMW's storage compartment package. The 318i Sport interior speaks of both luxury and performance. There's ambient light automatic 3-zone air conditioning, interior trim finishes, velour floor mats, Sensatec upholstery for the seats. The driver and front seat passenger get sport seats that hug one comfortably on long drives or when pushing the vehicle at pace on switchbacks. The front seats can be adjusted electronically with memory function for driver. Beamers are a driver's car. One can tell from the dash and instrumentation. Everything is angled toward the driver. Controls are all within easy reach. The BMW's live cockpit comes with round analog dials for speedometer and tachometer, and a 5.1-inch display as well as the 8.8-inch touch display. The 318i Sport also features BMW's iDrive system, which makes controlling secondary vehicle systems as well as the infotainment so much easier via a single control knob on the center console. Adding the convenience of driving the BMW 3 Series are multifunction controls on the steering wheel. Underneath the hood of the 318i Sport is BMW's twin-power inline 4-cylinder gasoline engine with 1,998 displacement. The engine generates 156 horsepower from 4,500 to 6,500 revolutions per minute and 250 Nm of torque from 1,300 to 4,300 RPM. The engine drives the rear wheels via an 8-speed automatic transmission system with Steptronic function. One starts and stops the engine with a push of a button. The 318i Sport brought to local shores comes with automatic start-stop function that automatically shuts and starts engine to minimize the time spent on idle, like when waiting for the light to turn green at intersections. The BMW suspension system, featuring McPherson struts in front and multi-link system in the rear, is tuned to provide a smooth ride on well-paved surfaces and great handling at speed and on switchbacks. The BMW braking system provides great confidence and control in all driving conditions. It also comes with brake energy regeneration that charges the battery while braking. The Servotronic system makes steering quite effortless at slow speeds, while reducing steering assist to provide greater control at higher speeds. BMW's driver experience control system also allows the driver to adjust the driving dynamics of the 318i Sport. Cruise control with braking function also makes long drives in extra space all the more relaxing. Other cool features include the interior and exterior mirror package that automatically dims reflections so driver is not dazzled or blinded, especially by high beam headlights of other cars at night. Finally, adding to the convenience of driving the BMW 318i Sport is the parking assistant that lets the car park itself. The BMW 318i Sport made available locally comes with a slew of active and passive safety systems. These include airbags for driver and front passenger, front and rear head airbags, side airbag for driver and front passenger, side impact protection, and ISOFIX child seat mounting. Other safety features include anti-lock braking system, dynamic stability control, dynamic traction control, electronic vehicle immobilizer, automatic locking, and crash sensor.
The BMW 318i Sport is certainly worth checking out if one is looking for a truly luxury compact sports sedan. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
This is where your new excitement begins. The moment to innovate. The spotlight in motion. Hyundai Creta. Innovate every day.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Suzuki Ertiga.
Life is beating fast. Find what you're waiting for.
Seven-seater in style.
Are you thinking of buying a car but don't know what model you want? Then visit the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, November 17 to 20 at Block 20 of the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. Get the best deals and test drive a wide range of the newest models, all in one venue. The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, the one-stop shop for the latest car models.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
AC Motors, a multi-brand mobility group that houses global automotive brands Honda, Isuzu, Volkswagen, Kia, and Maxus, is making it easier for owners to trade in their old vehicles for new ones. A brand new venture called AC Motors Trade Plus offers a fast and convenient used car online selling and trade-in platform. Trade Plus, a hybrid of traditional and online vehicle auction for new buyers and existing owners, streamlines the entire process of selling used cars. It promises a 5-day turnaround time for those selling or trading in old cars from inspection to auction and payment. The program covers vehicles from other brands not sold by AC Motors. Suzuki Philippines has brought its Auto Festival to Central Luzon, holding the much-awaited event at the Event Center of SM City, Pampanga last October 15 to 16. The Auto Festival showcased Suzuki's lineup of vehicles including the all-new Celerio, the Ertiga, and Dzire, which came with special exclusive deals and cash discounts and promos. The 2-day festival also provided fun activities for existing and budding members of the Suzuki community, which included a Suzuki Skid Scout area. Norihide Take, general manager for Suzuki Automobile, said Suzuki was excited to provide patrons in Central Luzon the opportunity to see and experience the brand up close and personal.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We shall take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
This is your time to discover space that opens possibilities. The new Hyundai Staria. Innovate every day.
Who said happiness can only be found on the ground? Next generation Ford Ranger. Do the undone. Reserve yours now on Ford.com.ph or at your nearest Ford dealer.
Are you thinking of buying a car but don't know what model you want? Then visit the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, November 17 to 20 at Block 20 of the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. Get the best deals and test drive the latest models from Changan, Ford, Honda, Hyundai, MG, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Suzuki, and Toyota. The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, the one-stop shop for the latest car models.
Kung ika'y naghahanap ng truck na game sumabak, Travis ang asahan sa maraming haputan. Kayang Cargo, 1,660. Kayang Cargo, no problem sa delivery. Kayang Cargo, 1,660. Kayang Cargo, no problem sa delivery. Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis, ta-ta-ta-ta, Travis.
Transcend your business with the Isuzu Travis. Inquire now at any Isuzu dealership near you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head. This edition of Head to Head pits the Suzuki Dzire GL Plus AGS against the Volkswagen Santana MPI manual transmission in a spec-to-spec comparison.
Those looking for 4-door, 5-passenger sedans have a lot of options available. These include the 2021 Suzuki Dzire GL Plus AGS and the Volkswagen Santana MPI MT. The Suzuki Dzire GL Plus is 3,995mm long, 1,735mm wide, and 1,550mm tall. It also has a 2,450mm long wheelbase and 145mm minimum ground clearance. The Volkswagen Santana is much longer, narrower, and not as tall at 4,475mm long, 1,706mm wide, and 1,469mm tall. It has a longer wheelbase at 2,603mm. The Suzuki Dzire GL Plus exterior features body-colored outside door mirrors with integrated turn signals that power adjust and fold, intermittent windshield wipers with washer, and front and rear mud flaps and halogen multi-reflector headlamps. The GL Plus also comes with body-colored bumpers, black grille with chrome garnish, and front fog lamps. The Volkswagen Santana exterior features adjustable halogen headlights, power adjustable and folding side view mirrors, and 14-inch alloy wheels strapped by 175/70 R14 radial tires. The Suzuki Dzire GL Plus comes with fabric seats. The front seat slides and reclines. The driver's seat adjusts for height. The rear seat has a fold-down center armrest with cup holders. The 3-spoke urethane steering wheel tilts and features controls your audio and hands-free phone. The Dzire also features remote entry, power door locks and windows, front and rear door pockets, front console box with cup holders, glove box and 12-volt accessory sockets, air conditioner with heater, all filter and rear vents. The contemporary dash features an instrument panel with speedometer and tachometer as well as displays for temperature, fuel consumption, and driving range. The Santana 1.4 MPI MT comes with keyless entry as well as fabric upholstery for the seats. The front seat slides and reclines. The drivers also adjust for height. The dashboard for instrumentation feature easy-to-read dials for speedometer and tachometer, electronic multi-information trip meter, digital clock, and odometer. Other comfort and convenient features include air conditioner with large vents, power windows and front doors, power door locks with central locking, rear seat headrest, accessory power outlet, foldable rear seat with headrests, front cup holders, bottle holders, and central console armrest. The GL Plus comes with a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment audio unit with AM/FM radio, USB and Bluetooth connectivity, micro SD card slot for audio and video flyouts, GPS navigation, aux-in and front and rear speakers. The 2021 Santana 1.4 MPI MT infotainment system doesn't come with touchscreen in the 1.4 MPI MT, but the integrated 2-DIN audio features AM/FM radio, Bluetooth connectivity, USB and auxiliary ports, front and rear speakers. The Suzuki Dzire Plus is powered by a K12M inline-4 gasoline engine with multi-point fuel injection that generates 82 PS at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 113 Nm of torque at 4,200 RPM, mated to Suzuki's AGS or Auto Gear Shift system. The Dzire suspension uses McPherson struts with coil springs in the front and torsion beam with coil springs in the rear. The brake system features ventilated discs in front and leading and trailing drums in the rear. Underneath the hood of the Santana is a 1,395cc 4-cylinder gasoline engine with multi-point fuel injection that puts out 90 PS and 132 Nm of torque. This is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. The Santana suspension system comes with independent McPherson struts in front and semi-independent composite torsion beams in the rear. The rear brakes use ventilated front discs and rear drums, solid, stable, and comfortable. Suzuki equipped the Desire GL Plus with hill hold control, electronic stability program, anti-lock brake system with electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, and rear parking sensors. Other safety and security features include dual airbags, 3-point ELR seat belts for 4 and 2-point lap belt for 1, 2 ISOFIX child seat anchors and child seat tether anchorages, childproof rear door locks, side impact door beams, engine immobilizer, high mount stop lamp. The Santana 1.4 MPI MT is equipped with anti-lock brake system, dual airbags, seat belts for 5, height adjustable in the front seats, seatbelt warning, front and side impact beams, crash sensor, door ajar warning, and engine check warning. For security, there is an anti-theft device as well as an electronic engine immobilizer.
After checking out the specs of the Suzuki Desire GL Plus AGS and the Volkswagen Santana 1.4 MPI manual transmission, which would you rather have?
Be it fine dining, a romantic garden wedding, a relaxed casual meal, or an important business event, Ilustrado is the place to go. Aside from its famed paella, the Ilustrado restaurant, which is located within the history-laden walled city of Intramuros, is also the favorite destination of food gourmands for its famous callos and lengua and other classic gustatory offerings. Ilustrado restaurant, only for the foodies.
This is where your new excitement begins. The moment to innovate, the spotlight in motion. Hyundai Creta. Innovate every day.
Are you thinking of buying a car but don't know what model you want? Then visit the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, November 17 to 20 at Block 20 of the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. Get the best deals and test drive a wide range of the newest models, all in one venue. The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, the one-stop shop for the latest car models.
Mitsubishi Strada athlete, confident to the core.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. Volkswagen wants people to know the kind of lifestyle that the T-Cross brings, with a media ride and drive up to Tagaytay, which included, of all things, experiencing making your own clay cups.
The T-Cross, aside from, of course, it being a global model from Volkswagen, with a lot of the German technology that you would want to find in a Volkswagen. We wanted to actually showcase in this event not just that, but also how new buyers, new car buyers could experience how can they be more than one thing with the Volkswagen T-Cross. We want to inspire people that with the Volkswagen T-Cross, and we're talking of course to you young guys, we know that you want to do more than just one thing with your life and not be stuck in one place. The T-Cross does that and it allows you to achieve that with your life. So here in this event, our friends from the media were able to experience something new that they weren't able to do before, where they were able to make clay pots from their bare hands. And for your young millennials, I'm sure you haven't heard of the movie Ghost, but that was the inspiration for old guys like me. But it was a fun event. They enjoyed it, and they were able to experience the lifestyle side of the Volkswagen T-Cross. So far, versus all of our Volkswagen models, it's our best-selling model. We've had quite a number of vehicle sales coming from the Volkswagen T-Cross, and as you can see, we have a full lineup of colors that our customers can choose from. So it's quite nice option for them if they're looking for a entry, affordable crossover for Filipinos.
Well, basically for the T-Cross, it's more about its lifestyle that it brings with you, right? So that's why we did the pottery, and then, you know, we went to the different restaurants to try different foods as well. And then at the same time, you're enjoying this is a beautiful drive designed for enjoying the moonroof, and then you get to use all the gadgets and enjoy the handling of the car. Nice and simple, relaxed drive. More on that relaxed vibe, you know, and experiencing art and things like that. So that's basically the feel for this drive.
All this talk about selling a lifestyle should not make people forget about the solid engineering and performance of the T-Cross, also experienced during the media drive up to Tagaytay and back.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Then visit the Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, November 17 to 20 at Block 20 of the SM Mall of Asia Concert Grounds. Get the best deals and test drive the latest models from Changan, Ford, Honda, Hyundai, MG, Mitsubishi, Nissan, Suzuki, and Toyota. The Autofocus Pre-Christmas Multi-Brand Test Drive Festival, the one-stop shop for the latest car models.
Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week. Crossovers and SUVs are now a dime a dozen locally. Some cost a pretty penny, others offer good bang for the buck. Some are for the brand conscious, others for the budget conscious. But brands could rise above just being affordable into a mark that is also inspirational. Perhaps that's what Maxus hopes to do in the country with offerings such as the Maxus D60 Elite, the subject of this edition of Car Review.
Maxus arrived in the country from China carrying some cachet of having a British connection somewhere in the brand's history. Its Chinese origins is also nothing to be sneezed at, being a brand carried by Shanghai Automobile and Industrial Corporation, or SAI, China's largest automaker with a strong global presence. In the Maxus lineup in the Philippines is the D60, a compact SUV that is offered in 5 and 7-seater variants. The 7-seater is a Maxus D60 Elite. It is 4,720mm long, 1,860mm wide, and 1,736mm tall, with a 2,760mm long wheelbase, making it a proper compact SUV. The Maxus D60 Elite certainly exudes a strong presence on the road with its cobweb-like grille, Matrix-style LED auto headlights, sleek daytime running lights, streamer taillights, and rad 18-inch alloy wheels. Other notable exterior features include front and rear fog lamps, sturdy functional roof rails, rear window defogger, and auto power folding side view mirrors. The Elite D60 already comes with keyless entry that lets you into a cabin that is both roomy and rich. You've got leather upholstery for 7 seats in the standard 232 configuration. The driver's seat manually adjusts 6 ways. The front passengers manually adjusts 4 ways. The second row seats for 3 split 60-40 and features a pull-down center armrest and allows easy entry function into the third row. The third row seat for 2 splits 50-50 and can be reclined for better comfort and folded flat to provide more room for luggage, gear, and whatnots of family or sports-oriented individuals. The Elite also comes with much of the comfort and convenience features standard in vehicles in the upper end of the status spectrum: push start, multi-function steering wheel, cruise control. Also standard in the D60 are power windows, central door locking, an air conditioning system with rear air vents. The infotainment system features an 8-inch touchscreen display, USB and Bluetooth connectivity, and 6 speakers. One pushes a button to start the 1,490cc 4-cylinder turbocharged and intercooled gasoline engine with direct fuel injection. The D60 engine generates 169 PS at 5,500 revolutions per minute and 250 Nm of torque at 1,700 to 4,300 revolutions per minute. A 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission system sends all that power and torque smoothly to the front wheels. Electronic power steering makes driving the D60 a breeze. The suspension system, featuring front McPherson struts and multi-link system in the rear, is tuned to ride out road imperfections with no drama. The all-wheel disc brake system provides confident stopping power. Adding to confidence in driving the D60 are active and passive driver assist and safety systems that include emergency brake assist, plus hill hold control, and electronic stabilization program. The Elite also comes with reverse camera, front and rear parking sensor, tire pressure monitoring system, and electronic parking brake with auto hold. Also standard are driver and front passenger airbags, driver and front passenger side airbags, 3-point ELR seat belts for front and rear seats. And while the D60 in size and features can rightly be considered a compact SUV, Maxus Philippines has decided to price it well within the subcompact territory, right around the 1.14 to 1.25 million peso range. It is also offered with a Maxus 5-point V-Care program that includes a 5-year 100,000-kilometer vehicle warranty and 5-year free emergency roadside assistance.
Maxus Philippines projected it would help the brand see a 5-fold increase in sales. It would be interesting to note if Maxus is making the numbers needed to a 5-fold growth in sales. Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Today we're going to talk about a topic that's probably the most gus topic in the entire automotive universe. Changing the oil in your car. The most frequently asked question is, what oil should I use? And to answer that, very simple. Check your owner's manual. It's in there somewhere and it tells you what kind of oil that you should use. Just for kicks, we're changing the oil of this Mitsubishi Montero, and then we flip to the section where it says maintenance. And here we have selection of engine oil. Now, granted, this is not the most straightforward answer because it gives you a lot of different numbers, and one look, most people would actually turn away and say, I have no idea what this says and I don't understand it. But most other manuals will tell you the exact specification of oil that you're going to use. And it's always a number, followed by a W, followed by a dash, and another number. We're going to explain those numbers in a little bit, but if you just want to check it out, there are about 1 million YouTube videos out there that says how to explain and how to read these oil specification numbers. We're not going to do any of that. You can check that out, but we're just going to basically semi-dumb it down for everybody. Eliminate all the technical talk and all of that stuff. So this is your motor oil. Different brands, different branding, but the important thing is this one here, these numbers. SAE 10W40. Every oil label has this. Since we're in the Philippines, there's only 2 numbers that you should remember. These last 2, it's either 30 or 40. Any of them will work on any car here. The first number here with the W, we don't care because W here stands for winter. And since we're in the Philippines and winter is never going to happen here. So all you have to do is remember, 40 or 30 will work for any car that's sold in this country. It doesn't matter what oil brand that you have, it doesn't matter who makes it, what additives, all of them will work, irregardless. Just don't put cooking oil in it. That's kind of a dumb no-brainer. It goes without saying that when you buy a car, maintenance is part of it. Your engine has moving metal parts inside. The oil is the film in the barrier that prevents these 2 parts from rubbing against each other too much. It's no-brainer to think that if you rub 2 pieces of metal together, heat will be generated and metal will come off. If you don't have any oil in your engine, you're going to have a very, very short engine life. So you have to change the oil regularly. It's one of the easiest and most surefire ways to keep your engine happy and running long. Now, as for oil change intervals, before, back in the old days, it can be as low as 5,000 because of mineral oil. But now, 10,000, 15,000, even 20,000 intervals is not a problem anymore. Almost oils right now are fully synthetic because that's what the market demands. There are still some oils that are mineral, meaning straight from the ground, they process it, no additives, no nothing, no further processing, that's mineral oil. Synthetic oil has other additives and every brand has their own. The same way that one soap has luxury fragrance, the other soap has extra bubbles. These are the few things that differentiate the brands from each other. So that's where the synthetic comes from, the additional processing after the base oil has been processed. And by the way, as far as manufacturing goes, all oil comes from Saudi Arabia. There's no oil pump from Germany, there's no oil pump from France, there's no oil pump from the Philippines. No, all of these things come from Saudi Arabia. The oil manufacturers buy this by the barrel in bulk as the base material, which consists of 90 to about 95% of the volume of the oil. It's all the same. It's the additives that make it different. The same way that gasoline is. Any brand that you hear out there, you hear it often enough, it'll work on your car. With every change oil, it is recommended that you change your oil filter, but I will say it is required that you change your oil filter. So, as the name says, this is a filter. Its job is to filter and get dirty. Once this is full of dirt and debris from inside the engine, it has nowhere else to go. So where do you think it's gonna go? It's gonna go back inside the oil and goes inside your engine. It keeps going round and round inside the engine with all that dirt and debris. So 200, 300 bucks gives you a lot of peace of mind. And that's how you do an oil change. Pretty simple, it takes less than an hour. You can actually do it yourself at home. You and probably one of your friends. Then beer na lang yung pangbayad.
That's our feature on Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus, And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this edition of your electronic automobile magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.